call, but this is what he said in the chat. And I think Amanda and somebody else agreed. So I was aware of a chat. I think that you weren't aware of him knowing of the chat, is what it sounds like.
JG, do you mind if I share the message that I sent you?
Yeah, I don't care.
So this is what was said in the message. Sunni, can you give me the big box? Says, I really don't know what the hell is going on with you right now, but I'm not okay with all this false information being thrown around. At no point once, not once, did I ever say that I was going to smear you as a racist. That never came out of my mouth. Have you even stopped to think how damaging that would look for me, not just to me, but to everyone who stood by you? Hold on, sorry, I'm teleporting, but y'all can read it. I don't need to like be an orator for this. But I did not deny the existence of a chat. I told you from straight up that people are going around, and this is what Sunni told me, that I was going to go around blacklisting you, labeling you as a racist. And I knew about the message when I typed it up, saying that I just don't want to be around when you're doing lives where it seems that it's antagonistic, and I don't want to associate with that. Doesn't mean that I don't want you on my live. Doesn't mean that I don't want to be friends. All that it means is that I just don't want to be around you when you have those types of lives, and that's cool. So I don't know where me talking about a chat occurred, or me denying this existence of a chat, when all I told you was this personal stuff that to me, it seems that we are more than friends. We've been more than friends. I've told you shit, even in this message right here, where you've helped me out with shit that happened with my dad, shit that you're cool with your dad. And to me, it's upsetting because it's like people gave us both misinformation, half-truths about what actually occurred. And now we've somehow circumvented this into one whole new narrative that doesn't even exist.
Slayer, you denied the group chat in here. You're acting like I didn't have screenshots of the group chat. Like it didn't.
Dude.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh. Okay,
Sunni,
you're
can
right.
you cool?
You're right.
All right, JG, I didn't deny the group chat. You told me that I was adding people to blacklist you. That's
So you
it.
added. All I said is you added people in a group chat in order to go over this like false narrative of what you had going on there. Oh, he
Holy
said that.
shit.
So,
Oh my
so
God.
listen.
Okay.
You're saying your accusation, right? Can you repeat it?
Yes. The group chat was made and added people to say the story in which it was not, for one.
Oh, no. That's too broad. What story? What was the intention of the group
The
chat?
usage of the word, the context of the word, um, what was in there was they were saying I was racist as well, but I'm attributing that just to him. That's of him, Kal-El, and Keith. There's a bunch of stuff that they then had a call after. Not that I care, just to be a man and own up to it. I don't give a fuck.
Right, but you're asking him to own up to participating in that. And if he's
He
telling
created
you
it.
he created the chat with the intention of canceling you,
Why else would it
because
be adding the
well,
individuals
that's
that
the
are
claim.
around me?
I don't know, but that's the claim you're making. You're saying his intention was to cancel you, and we have to get that from somewhere. Like where
I mean,
did
the people that were there had then called me afterwards in order to tell me because there's multiple people with the same exact thing they'll say.
so listen, if everybody's all about transparency here, who are the people that told you? Why?
Because
We're
I told them
wanting transparency on one side, but you're not willing to give it.
the transparent. They were in the chat, but if I tell somebody I'm not saying something, then I'm not saying something.
Listen,
Okay.
if you are bothered by the fact that a group chat was created with your friend, with a group of others to discuss you, I understand. You got a point. I also understand how you can draw the conclusion that this is an intention to do you some harm, because why would my friend create a group chat with other people? Do I understand?
I got a phone call. I'm sorry. My bad. I
Okay,
heard
give
like
me.
half of it.
You heard half of it. It's pretty
Yeah, I thought
much
so.
my friend is creating group chats talking about me, and I'm getting wind of this happening. Is that what
Yeah,
the issue
yeah.
is?
Like if somebody were to create like a group chat and were to say something about you or Slayer, um, there wouldn't even be engagement within it. Like it would have been
Okay.
like
I mean, I can
there wouldn't
understand
have
that.
been
I can understand that.
like
Now, I think Slayer has to answer to that because that's a justified like gripe to have. I'm just trying to get down to the bare bones of it because I understand the activities that happened around it. But the understanding of you're my friend and you created this chat with these other people to talk about me. What the fuck is up with that?
So this is the group. So this is the message that he showed. Here it is, right? We can all read that. This group chat, this server really has been here before that message even appeared. I didn't even create the server.
So this is not a group chat. This is a server.
This is a server that I didn't
Okay.
even fucking create. And I said my piece. All I said is I don't want to be around an antagonistic live.
Okay.
So how could I create something and add people to it? No, I did not create this server.